we're not going to allow anyone to throw children in. At the same time, people are running in to try to rescue whoever they can.
We are Christians. We've come today out of love for our neighbors, our freeborn neighbors who are being murdered today, and for our born neighbors who are coming to join in that killing.
Now, some will ask, well, why don't we regulate abortion? I mean, couldn't it save some? Wouldn't that be a good thing? And we have to really consider what we're saying, because to regulate means to make rules of how you have to do something. And so it's telling you perhaps where you can kill, in what circumstances, how you have to kill or why you kill, and that if you follow those guidelines, then you can do this. Whereas to abolish abortion is to establish equal protection for all human beings in the womb, as well as those outside. And I've had some people say, well, if you don't save some because you want to save everybody, then that's defeating what you really are saying you're for. They'll say, well, if there was a house on fire and there are people inside, let's say there are 7 people inside, you can only save 2. Would you just sit outside and do nothing because you can't save them all? But that is not a true picture of what abortion regulation or abolition, what that issue is talking about. You see, if there's a burning building, I'm going to run in there and save whoever I can. And that is what I do when I go to the abortion mill. When we go to the gates of death, we're seeking to save whoever we can, to be able to share the truth, to see them brought out and delivered. That is what we do. But that's not a picture of what legislation does. Abortion is the intentional killing of children by their parents. It's something that is allowed under color of law, so that it would be like parents were coming to the burning building and throwing their children in. And then a pro-life regulation law would say, no, we're going to make a rule that you have to wait half a minute to really think about it, and then you can throw your child in. Or we're going to make a rule saying that children at this certain age, we won't let you throw in, but earlier, younger than that, will allow. Those kinds of regulation laws would not be just to do. There would not be a righteous response to that evil. And so a regulatory law is actually saying if you follow these regulations, then you can have an abortion. Whereas it is not securing protection, equal protection for those children, and it is not treating abortion like what it is, murder. The abolition legislation actually establishes equal protection under the law for all those children. It would be saying we're not going to allow anyone to throw children in. At the same time, people are running in to try to rescue whoever they can. If we actually do care about these children, there's something that you can do. Christians can go to the sidewalks and plead and preach and pray and provide resources and provoke the hearts. That is what we can do to try to save whoever we can. And then we're calling on our magistrates to make righteous laws. God says in Isaiah 10, verse 1, it says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. We don't want to make iniquitous rulings. God says woe unto those things. When God says woe, his people should say woe. Let's not do that. And so let's abolish abortion, not regulate it. Abortion must be abolished.